Hi, guys.
Hey, everybody.
I'm Gags.
I'm Dunsey.
And we are here to get the ball rolling for our 40th anniversary of the BMO.
Hard to believe, 40 years.
Crap, where did the time go? This thing started in 1984 with four guys going up to Garland. Yeah, and Garland decided to remodel with a can of gasoline and a match. And it's become a different place now altogether. But since then, we're going to go a little recap on the BMO, Mike. Is that good?
Sure.
All right,
sure.
Let's go. So we started with, like I said, we started with four guys of who I worked with at Kroger Dairy back in the day. And we went up for a weekend. A buddy of mine had a place up in Lewiston, so we stayed there and went. The next year, start making some new friends and buddies and golf partners, and it took off from there. Eventually went from 4 to 8, 8 to 12, blah, 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 up to currently 28.
28.
The year, when we first started, it was Saturday, Sunday. Then it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then it was, Chris Drake says all I do on Tuesday, Wednesday is wait for Thursday. So, Chris, it's current format for some of us, Tuesday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Whew! That used to be a lot more doable a long time ago.
Yeah, well, at least we're not playing extra scrambles and extra rounds.
No, just 18 for the old guys.
6 days in a row, though.
Right. So, over the years, we've stayed in Kalamazoo. We've stayed in Stofers in downtown Battle Creek. Over to the Gull Lake Motel, I think it's called. Stayed there a few years, and we finally got off the waiting list and put into the Villas, which we are currently at, which works extremely well.
It does.
We now get priority tee times and courses because we're part of that. Hey, Sammy, is this hole a par 4?
No, par 5.
Well, how would you know it's a par 5?
You got to tee it up twice.
All right, it's time to get into last year's results on the BMO Invitation.
Invitational?
Yeah.
When did it become an invitation?
When cranky old Jim and cranky old Len and cranky old a bunch of guys decided that we are going to invite who we want. As we get older, we get set in our ways, and we just like to make it fun for all and invitational. Let's go with that.
So be nice to the organizers, guys, or you won't get invited back.
Anyway, let's get into last year's results.
Okay.
Mikey. Go ahead.
Okay.
Take it away.
The first day, we always play the Gibson Open.
Yep.
And that was won last year by Sammy Stukel and me, Mike Dunn.
Dunsey, yep.
Yeah. I don't know how that happened.
Well.
But, golf is a weird game.
Yeah. Nobody was boozed up yet.
Yeah. Second day.
The Willie Pomeroy
Classic, right. And that was won last year by Dave Sissom, Kyle Cornell, Mike Florio, and Rich Reagan.
Two of the new guys.
By 1 point.
By 1 point. Two of the new guys slipped into that trophy.
That's right.
Mike, describe what happened on Saturday's Barry Cofield Invitational.
Chris Drake, Denny Grimes, Bill Monge, and Tim Hickman won that one, but they won by 9 points.
Yeah, they were on fire. Yeah.
Blew that one
And
up.
then on Sunday, the Jeff Leonard Shootout. Mikey.
Jeff Leonard Shootout, we had a tie.
We had a tie.
Myself and Mike Florio tied with Dave Sissom and Gary Holm at 398 points.
Which was about 6 above the second place.
Yeah.
The second place.
So that was cool.
Yeah.
That was the team games.
Yeah, and we had two winners of the Hackers and Duffers first year guys.
Rookies.
Go ahead, Mikey.
Bill Ward Jr. won the Hackers division, and Mike Florio won the Duffers division and the Green Jacket.
The Green Jacket for an overall low net of the whole weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So congratulations,
that
guys.
recaps all of that. And saying that, it's time to move to... Okay, Mikey, take it away. What dates are we going this year?
All right. So those of you that are coming up early for Tuesday and Wednesday, that would be September 3rd and 4th.
Mm-hmm. The day after Labor Day, right?
Day after Labor Day,
all.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
One thing we are going to do this year is we're going to set up predetermined groups, foursomes. So everybody isn't running around going, I don't know who you playing with. I don't know. We just need to have a little more organization because we're getting a few more people doing it.
Exactly, yeah.
The actual tournament, the invitational tournament,
Gotta remember
is
to say that.
Thursday through Sunday, September 5th through the 8th.
Yep.
Okay? A couple of things that we talked about amongst all of the guys is one thing we talked about was showing up.
Yeah. So on Thursday, it's been a struggle to get everybody up there by 10 o'clock. Traffic, previous night's alcohol, intoxicants, showing up to the wrong place. The list goes on and on. All right. So this year, we are teeing off at Bedford Valley on Thursday of the Invitational at 11 a.m. We're not going any longer than that, so if you're not on the first tee when it's your time,
gives you an extra hour, so make sure you're on time. Friday and Saturday, we start at 10 o'clock. That'll be on North and South.
Yep, that's no change.
And on Sunday, we will start 9:30.
Yep, that's
on East.
That's staying the same. So in saying that, a little PSA here, public service announcement. Every year, mostly Lynn, negotiates with Gull Lake to try to get the price. And it's a battle. Well, the fight is over. We're done.
And we lost.
We lost. They have gone corporate on us, still family owned, but they have a strict line on things like price, number of people coming up, tee times, and the list goes on and on.
Right.
Okay.
And what time we can get in our room.
Yeah.
It's been moved back.
Yeah, 3 o'clock is a new time to get into the room. They claim that they're full that weekend and that week, and that they need time to get them cleaned up. So
and they computer control the locks on the room.
Yeah.
So even if we were able to get the keys early, the room won't release that lock until 3 o'clock.
So anyway, the price is what it is. If you can't make it because of price or whatever, or you need to readjust your times, your dates, let Len know. But
he gave you some options in the email, so
yeah, so it is what it is. That part we can't control. What we can control, Mikey, is the number of people that come up and play and stay, right?
Right.
Take it away.
So yeah, there's 28 guys in this tournament, guys, and there's going to be
if you're staying, you got to be playing, right? Wait a minute, Mikey, I can't hear you. How come?
Hold on.
Oh, you got the radio playing. No wonder I missed that putt. Oh, your music sucks, by the way. Holy cow. Anyway, that's a demonstration, guys, that we all have. Most of us have radios, right? I have a radio.
Yeah.
You got a radio. Tim has a radio. Lots of people have radios. The radio is to be enjoyed at a nice, comfortable level within the confines of you and your partner, right?
Right.
Right. You might not all agree on what type of music you have, but be respective of everybody around you. If you're on the first tee and
we're on hole number 4 and we can hear your music, that's a problem.
Yes, especially if even on the tee box, and if I'm hitting, music's fine. Judy and I, and we play with the...
Yeah.
All right, Mikey, this year's bets.
Yeah.
Let them know what's included.
Okay, so big increase in price. That was due to the room and golf.
Right.
The bets are the same as last year, except for one small amount.
$5.
$5.
And what is that for, Mikey?
That $5, which I'll tell you in a minute. But first of all, your regular bets are the same as last year. That covers the skins and the closest to the pins.
Correct. Team games, too.
And team games.
Team games. That's big.
It also goes toward the winners, right?
Yep. Hackers, duffers.
Right. Anyway, we added a
brackets.
$5 charge this year.
Oh, hold on. Take it away. What's it for, Mikey?
A hole-in-one pot.
Oh. Shot for
I
Jim.
think you said there's been one hole-in-one in 39 years.
Yeah, that's right.
And that was Len Singer. And what did he get?
Oh, he had to buy a lot.
Yeah.
This is just going to offset. The pot's just going to offset what you're going to
buy.
It's going to.
So it's $5 a person, which is $140. You will get a hole-in-one. You win the $140 as long as you're the only person that gets a hole-in-one. If there's two, then you're going to split it. If there's none, we're going to carry it over. And we're going to continue to carry over until somebody wins it.
Right. And the BMO rule for hole-in-one is if you receive one and this $140, you have to buy everybody one drink. Don't belly up to the bar and put it on that 100. So you probably, at the end of the day, probably walk out of there about $70. Depends if you get those fruity drinks with the umbrellas.
Yeah.
Or you just give everybody a gummy and call it
right. Call it a day.
Even. Yeah. Anyway, that's new this year.
Right.
We will carry it over year to year.
Don't forget, there's no putting contest, but you do have to putt out.
Yes.
Everything.
We can't emphasize enough that it's about the team games. I know after a while you're frustrated. Your score is already at like 112, 120. I ain't putting that everything. No.
But if you're putting for par and you miss it, in a lot of the team games, it changes the score you get, and it can change it it can change it drastically.
It can go from a 48 to an 85.
Yeah.
Or it could affect the 4-man team games too. So,
right. So I put everything out. I mean, obviously, if it's an inch, okay.
Yeah, remember, BMO Invitational?
But if it's this far, you got to putt it. Yeah. I mean, that's just all there is to it.
Yeah. Well, guys, the first 39 years have been a blast.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've been a blast.
I've been here. This is my 8th year, I think.
8th year, yeah.
So that's like 20%.
You know, we've lost a few members. Thinking of you, Jim Gibson, Barry Cofield, Jeff Leonard, Willie Pomeroy. Yep. In their memory, we're going to keep that alive by
keeping on.
And this year, the Skins pot is now going to be called the Larry Barnett Skins, in memory of Larry.
Okay.
All right? Great. The Larry Barnett Skins pot this year. Anyway, other than that, oh, wait, you got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
As far as bringing stuff up, you guys who bring tents, please continue to bring your tents so we can set them up for the Butler tent area. And everybody should bring a chair to sit on. And, of course, make sure you bring your own beverages and food and intoxicants and gummies and
dope and whatever.
Whatever it is that you need to get through the week.
Yeah, by Saturday, it looks like San Francisco's homeless community back there. There's stuff everywhere and tents are...
clean up
after yourself. Come on. Anyway, guys.
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Information will be coming with more emails from Len. Get your money in. I'm Gags.
I'm Dunsey.
See you in September.
See you at Gull Lake.
Here.
get close. Okay, you ready? Oh, son of a bitch.
Kim, I get you on that one.
This says 70 right here.
But we're actually only shooting 60.
All right. So the Singer Mines cart, how you guys feel about your chances today?
I'm feeling good. I know it's early.
It's early.
It's feeling like this could be a really special day.
Don't jinx it.
I just might be the next Tiger Woods.